I'm going to touch on this briefly because I think everybody already knows my answer to this, but I hated everything about that movie. I hated it, wasn't involved in it. I actually had to get my lawyers involved, in which I ended up getting a check from it. And that was the only reason why I just, whatever.
All right, before I start this commentary, I need you guys to hit that like button, subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and make sure you comment and share for more, and more. Okay, so let's get into it. So, Little Kim went on to Hollywood Unlocked this week and expressed her distaste for actress Naturi Naughton. You guys know who she is, of course, from the hit show Power, for going on and playing her in the Notorious B.I.G. movie more than 10 years ago. Now, of course, this is not new news. It's kind of like old news, but this is kind of new for Little Kim to actually really go on the record and say directly, yo, I don't like her. You know, she went on air. She was talking to Jason Lee, and she said a few things in regards to her not wanting Naturi to play her role after the co-host on the show asked her opinion on that. She also said that she was more interested in having Teyana Taylor playing her role in any other upcoming biopics. If she decides to do her own personal biopic, that's who she wants to be cast as her. She said that the whole process was basically disrespectful. Just check out this clip, you guys. I mean, do you think Little Kim is overreacting? You know what I mean? I mean, she said that Naturi just was off the record and disrespectful because she did a few interviews talking about her personal issues with Little Kim not liking the fact that she was playing her in the movie. And of course, I'm sure you guys seen that as well on the web. And it's also been a rough week for Naturi Naughton also because, you know, not only Lil Kim coming at her, 50 Cent's on the internet talking about her, and Naturi, you know, after she heard the stuff that Lil Kim said, she decided to clap back and put on her Instagram, more money, more problems. So you guys check out this clip right here, and then I'll be back with more commentary.
I wanted to ask you about the movie Notorious B.I.G. So your story played a huge role in that. Did you have a lot of interaction with the executive producers and just the script writing, et cetera, et cetera? Did they involve you in that process, or did you watch it like, okay, wow, I didn't know that happened, and I didn't know that happened, I didn't know that happened? Like, how involved were you in that?
Well,
People always want to know that.
I'm going to touch on this briefly because I think everybody already knows my answer to this, but I hated everything about that movie. I hated it, wasn't involved in it. I actually had to get my lawyers involved, in which I ended up getting a check from it. And that was the only reason why I just whatever. But it was greenlit. It was shot without my permission. Everybody knows this already.
But how do you greenlight something that represents
Right.
somebody that's alive?
Yeah,
Right.
somebody's likelihood.
How do you even pick someone? Because I'm sorry,
Naturi
Naughton.
I was not okay with that.
No, everybody wasn't okay with that.
No, but some people were like, "Why?" I'm like,
She's a great actress, but there's no likeness. There's no. No. She would no.
But again, if the person is iconic and to the culture and important to us, and it's still here, you can pick up the phone and call them. And if they say no, it's no.
Yeah, I would have never picked her ever. She has nothing in common with me. Nothing. Like we have nothing in common. No, seriously. Yeah. I've said it already, so I'm not gonna sit here and like act like I didn't say these things or whatever. But I've said it. She has nothing in common with me, and I don't like the way she's been disrespectful about it because I wasn't even like basically blaming her, but she did like a whole documentary coming at me, and I'm like, what the heck is this? I said like, okay, boo, you don't want this smoke, because at the end of the day, like I really could go there, but I've been letting her, because her thing is she wanted me to just be okay with it. But if I'm not okay with you playing me in the role, either you're gonna do it, because I can't tell you not to take a role and get your money, right? But don't say, oh, I love her and this, that, and the third, when you were like, well, I don't care what she think, I'm going to still do this movie. So basically, you're doing it without my stamp of approval, so you're doing it for a check. Or you're doing it to come up. That's fine. But don't make it seem like I'm hating on you because I want you to do it. I don't, listen, at the end of the day, all of that talk she did on the documentary, I felt it was very disrespectful.
Listen, I saw your Breakfast Club interview, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch many things with popcorn, but that motherfucker, if you're ever looking for something, you ain't doing nothing, just pop it, pull it up. You must have went there frustrated saying, I'm not tolerating shit, because you really don't. I feel like the flowers are not even enough to really give you what you deserve for me. And I just
it
because
should be a
I mean,
check. I'd rather a check.
but
You can keep the flowers. I take the check. No, I was just joking. But these are
Floyd,
beautiful.
we need a check. No, but seriously, and I just feel like it's just too easy nowadays for people to be slick with the mouth or just not even with the mouth, behind the scenes shit too.
And the thing is like boo-boos. I'm going to tell you another reason why she was so upset, because for me, Teyana would have done
Taylor.
Yes, and she did a great job when she actually came out and paid homage and did the tribute to me, and everyone was like, Teyana did the best. Was
that the hip hop? No, that was
the hip hop honors.
Yeah,
that was
amazing. Everybody was like, Teyana did the best. And I think she didn't like that she was forgotten about it. But for me, that was that she's closer to me. She's from New York. She has the accent. She has the, you know what I mean?
And she actually will invest in getting it right.
Yes, and it was like, that's my sister. That's my sister. You know, I could really be disrespectful. Like, you know, don't act like
But that was my point of saying that if you go watch the Breakfast Club interview, because you're not one to go on social media and air out what you feel. You're not one to defend yourself when you have the right to do so.
That is very true. I've been quiet for a long
But
time.
why?
Yeah, you have.
Why?
Because sometimes no matter what you say, it don't matter. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't matter to people. They still gonna think how they want to think.
Okay, so you guys heard that. So clearly Little Kim is just not here for it in regards to her playing her role. But you know what? I just don't think that Little Kim should be so upset with Naturi Naughton for playing the role. I mean, honestly, she was just trying to get her leg in really in the acting field at the time of her getting that role. And, you know, she just had got kicked out of 3LW years prior. And, you know, it was an opportunity for her to secure her spot. You know how the music entertainment business is. She's not actually the one that was pulling the strings. I mean, I think if Little Kim had a real problem, I think that maybe she should have talked to the people at Bad Boy, maybe talked to Diddy. I don't know. Whoever was in charge of the casting and everything else, I'm pretty sure that her record label Bad Boy was involved in it as well. But like I said, it's been a real rough week for Naturi Naughton, you know, and on top of that, you got 50 Cent. So 50 Cent's account got canceled, and I mean, rightfully so, because I mean, it seems like 50 Cent is always trolling people, and he decided to put up a post of a not so flattering picture of Naturi Naughton next to like this dude here, talking about who the F did this, power number one. And she decided to clap back at 50 Cent and put up an Instagram post and said, there's so much I want to say, but you don't even have an Instagram account, so why waste my character and come out of my character? But do pick up a copy of my upcoming book. And then she decided to put hashtag what not to do when you're a boss. So, you know, Naturi, and then on top of that, she, like I said before, she made that post about her. I guess she's going at Little Kim, saying in the words of Biggie Smalls, more money, more problems. So this has been a real, I would say, a rough week on the internet for Naturi Naughton. All I can say to her, keep your head up, keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? And of course, like, you know, I just feel like Little Kim has the right to feel some type of way with them using her lightliness and not getting her input. But I just feel like she should be more hard on the executives who were producing the film overall. And she did state that she felt disrespected because of the stuff that Naturi may have said during some interview she said. But, you know, who knows? What do y'all think? You know, comment, like, subscribe, and make sure you guys check out all of my videos, the DJ J Erica podcast. I got a new video up right now, and it's a lot of commentary on that new episode. So make sure you guys check out that one after you get off of this video. Make sure you guys share. I need your subscriptions, baby. Appreciate everybody, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.